Hello. I was trying to get the stream working for so long that the menu music ran out. Oh, let's begin. I'm gonna have to look into that. This is ridiculous. Alexander and Edward. I don't know where Edward is. Is that a door? I can see something through it. Can I go through? In which reality does the sign point east? Not this one, please. Please? The device in the library led me to the bathroom, where I found a pair of binoculars hidden behind a tile. Either one of the children has a particular sense of humor, Robert springs to mind, or Annie really wanted to hide them. I don't know why, but I suspect the latter might be the case. I can feel Robert's attachment for these binoculars, but also a sense of insecurity and worry. I'll take them to the basement. My old treasure box remains intact, but I wasn't expecting to find it here. But a mysterious item added to my own collection, no less. A sigil, similar to those of the Goetia, but with my name on it. This item, what suggests, terrifies me. The binoculars are in the case now. They emanate with a sweet warmth, as if Robert were soothed. You still make out the arch, standing there like a frontier between two worlds. I don't want to stay here. Oh, now I can go through. I remember now. This pile has been rotting here for years. Good evening, my friend. I just flew above everything, and I can see everything. Oh, whatever. This Calvary must have been a source of comfort to pilgrims a few centuries ago. Calvary, is that what it's called? It's the tree. This tree was another one of my favorites. This is the last landmark. We'll never venture further than that. Oh, I was only expecting a chapel. What's such a huge church doing here? I just managed to get over here. What the fuck? Anyway. The statues and valuables must have been stolen. I believe Anton is at it again. I am dismayed that anyone would attempt to bring forth such darkness, especially given what we know of Blackwood Manor. They'll give that infernal family a run for their money. If his vile efforts are successful, it is unthinkable that his goal could be ensorcelment, whatever, of that in a serpentine lord of the nether itself. To my mind, he will become the very thing he hopes to control. To what end does he endeavor? Is it to empower himself with fiendish forces beyond the comprehension of man, or to secure his place as the Godhead? I can only imagine what is to come if he acquires many followers. I rue the day when I learned of his infernal activities, as I may yet see the worst of it, I fear. If you receive this letter in time, do your best to avoid Anton. Is it not enough that we must suffer the deviltry of Blackwood, that now one of our own has taken up such diabolic pursuits? 'Tis a sulphurous prospect, to be sure. Watch yourself, or you too may become embroiled in the indulgence of this unhallowed possession. Diocese of Coventry. Coventry was hit, wasn't it? For a building that has been neglected for so long, it still looks to be in decent shape. There's only one candlestick in on this altar, but some marks suggest that there used to be a second one. What's a church doing out here in such an isolated place? And it's quite an impressive one, no less. How come I never knew about it? Did someone want to hide it from us? The place is in ruins, but it's still rather imposing. Something's missing from the altar. There's only one candlestick, but a circular mark seems to indicate that there was a similar object on the other end of the altar. There's a reason why it's missing. I should find out why. Here lies William Jeremiah Cecil Whitegate, 1528 to 1565. May his soul rest forever in this place, keeping the infernal fires from reaching impure souls. A slab in the church mentions someone called William Whitegate. May his soul rest forever in this place, keeping the whatever. Apparently he was a key member of the church. Was his name mentioned somewhere else? Intriguing. WW. What? Oh, hello. Ah, young lady. How I missed you. Name Melphus. You? I thought I would never see you again. I've got my eye on you. I'm always watching, even though hell does have plenty to keep me busy. The place is rife with scavengers. But let us forget about the riffraff. I am finding your investigation a positively thrilling diversion, and so I have decided to help you in your quest. I'm listening. Good. Did you notice that you are not alone here? The gap between worlds is surprisingly populated. A man used to live, if I may say so, in these ruins until recently. He might be able to answer some of your questions. Perhaps you should look for him. Well, thank you, I suppose. I did have my suspicions, but there is more of Annie in you than you could possibly imagine. Good luck. Suppose that exasperating character could grow on me, perhaps? Somebody's living here, I'm sure of it. It'll be strange for the area around the manor to be abandoned too. Well, that's strange, is it? Someone's been using this damp mattress as a makeshift bed. Whoever's living here must be a devout or superstitious. Ah, I can manipulate them. Nice. Oh yeah, isn't she a ghost? How does she get inside here? Silent Bell. What's this engraving? Anno 1854. And why? What? These notes may help me in my research. We decided to study Abraham's works and all the books and manuscripts I have in Eldritch. This is a tedious and laborious task, going through the research. It'll take us weeks. Then we'll need to understand it all, cross-reference the information we have to separate truth from fantasy. Still, this remains a fascinating quest, and we're determined to see it through successfully. I was saying, why is that D over there, but the rest of the words over here? It's weird. We've gone further than I thought. With working together gives us wings. There are writings and manuscripts all over my study, but we've found answers. I must draw the necessary wards before we can summon them. We attempted a few incantations in vain. Perhaps we mispronounced the texts, or our mixtures are unstable. Perhaps they think we lack the resolution. The weeks go by with no progress. But overcome by weariness, Annie seems particularly affected. Progress at last. The incantations seem to vibrate. The air seemed to become heavier, more dense. That's about it for now, though. Still, I feel we're close to getting answers. I'm sure of it. Annie thought she could convince Melphis to help us, but she was rebuffed. I was not particularly surprised. A memorable day. Our experiment is starting to bear fruit. The ball jumped for a few seconds and became hot to the touch. It still hasn't cooled down. I've been looking at it for hours, unable to take my eyes off it. 32 hours later, the ball is still warm. It's too early to celebrate our victory yet, but deep inside, I know we made it. What amazing progress. After many unsuccessful attempts, we managed to communicate with him. He reacted to the words we use so often in our conversations. Promising him a walk in the woods always made him happy. Poor Duncan. I miss his pervasive presence, but it brings me peace to know that he is living in eternal dream. Our success makes me euphoric. I hardly dare consider the consequences. Is this another person that popped inside of an object? They seem to love to do that. They're mostly religious books. Some of them have annotations. Oh, I'm switching them around. But I don't know the symbols. So it's good to have a handy hook. One of those registers has been checked recently. Anton Patrick Williams Elrias. That's the name of the guy. With Annie. These books are identical. Are they registers? One of them has been opened recently. Numerous notes. This can hardly be considered a language. It seems more like a form of heraldry, as it uses a different set of rules, and a separate print for each individual. There is no trace of what or who defined this matrix. In many cultures, or whatever, and mythological writings, discovering the full name of a person bestows incredible power. In a sense, the sigils seem to perfectly illustrate these beliefs, and also enable one to test them. Proving this theory would be fascinating. Sigils have been known for many generations. These, however, are not among the ones used to summon the 72 demons of the Goetia. Although they are quite similar. I would venture that they linked not to demons, but rather to human beings who lived on this earth. My obsession with this research is such that I do not sleep much these days, as if I were on the verge of lifting a significant part of the veil on our consciousness. The history of these people might help me in my research. The registers stored in Coventry's cathedral will likely provide vital details on their respective lives. Anna Mary Welkin, 123. Henry David Blackwood. Patrick William James Keegan. Reticent shape, letters. Martha Elizabeth Hill. Capricorn. My research is going surprisingly well. One of the names linked to a sigil is Sir Henry David Blackwood. He was buried here in the estate. I thought that the family settled here during the 18th century, but this ancestor seems to prove that the Blackwood line was already here in 1575, or even earlier. Finding his tomb will be no mean feat. However, as his name seems to have been erased from the records, but it could be vital to my research. I've been wearing my eyes out on these sigils and their symbolism for weeks now. They are so deep in my mind that they bind me to my desk night and day. I almost feel I can draw them myself, now that I know all their inherent rules. Truth be told, their syntax is quite simple. One just needs to draw them as coordinates. Coordinates? Each element corresponds to a radius of a circle, a line for each initial letter of the first name, another one for the initial letter of the name, another one for the sign of the zodiac. But all this is not sufficient to define a being. What about homonyms? Responds to a radius of a circle, a line for each initial letter of the first name. Another one for the initial letter of the name. Another one for the sign of the zodiac. Logic dictates that Henry Anthony and Harriet Alice Green should share the same sigil, but it's impossible. I still cannot master the last stroke, and this makes me feverish. First deacon, second deacon, third deacon, forename 2, forename 1, forename 3, surname. I don't get it. This research probably carried out by Anton seems to complete Father's work and Annie's too. These occult symbols are fascinating and so much more complex than what I could study so many years ago. I have to understand though, everything leads back to my quest. So this is a name. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It relates to these symbols. 1, 2, 3. So this line here is the thingy symbol, zodiac sign. So first deacon and third deacon be zodiac. I don't fucking know. I'm out of here. Water from the lake has flooded the tower and its lower floors. Should I pretend to hold my breath? The chandelier has seen better days. First a ruined church and now a ruined tower. The tower still guards the estate as best I can. Someone's been storing food and tools inside, and everything seems quite recent. Who was it? The rusty ceiling lights swings dangerously above the old floor. This desolate place hasn't been taken care of, but someone's still using it. I can go through this hatch, but it's stuck tight. I need to be creative if I want to open it. These food supplies have seen some use. This cloth is filthy, covered in grease, but it may be useful. Best friend of everyone lost in the woods, I suppose. Gordon? This lantern seems to be older than the tower. Spring is still riveted to the wall. I don't think burning something unpossessing is a good idea. Why not? I'll just leave it there for now. Some gunpowder and ammunition. A journal containing genealogical research. There's a dog-eared page. I couldn't discover anything about his ancestors. All I could find is that William Whitegate was a son of a Scottish mother and an English father. He was born on 11th of August 1528, shortly before the events that would drastically change Henry VIII's England. This tomb in the name of my church suggests that he sponsored it. He contributed significantly to its rebuilding at the end of his life. This leads me to believe that he was either sympathetic to the faith, in that case which one, or to art. In either case, I should focus my research on the local aristocracy. Maybe I'll be able to find important information by cross-referencing the family trees. I'll resume my research some 2 weeks from now. Other studies need all my attention. I'm leaving for Edinburgh tomorrow to meet with my mentor and friend, Bishop Philip Lester. He claims to have documents that he's reluctant to destroy, and he wants to show them to me before making a decision. If they are what I think they are, I have no time to waste. This covered with signs of the zodiac. This place is perfect for watching the stars. Deacons. 1, 2, 3. This one I can actually find out his zodiac sign. Alright. Too bad I can't tell what they actually are. Oh, I can look up real high, I guess. Not sure how that helps me, but whatever. Ring is still riveted to the wall. Well, my idea was to just grease it up, but apparently that won't do. Oh well. plants aren't hard to notice, like everything around here. The ceiling has collapsed. I don't dare imagine what would have happened to Annie if we had been exploring in here. C and J. Someone's carved a symbol here. Must mean something. The tower is now sinking into the lake. Just like in the old stories that Mother used to read to me. I'm intrigued by this symbol drawn in chalk. It seems familiar. Perhaps I came across it somewhere else in the forest? Let me read it. Okay, we have that. We have the hook. We have another hook. We have a weird hook. Anyway, I think that's the books. No, I did it. Oh, hello. Come back here. Well, obviously it went down there. Just go into the wall here. This tunnel should lead to the tower's basement. Hey, this place looks familiar. The hell? Oh, that's a face. What? Help me. Help me. Oh no, tell me this isn't another demon. Not a demon. What are you, a spirit? Did you lead me here? Help me. Name. My name? I'm Abigail Blackwood. And I have a lot of questions. No, it's his name. Gotta find his name. No. My name. Don't remember. Lost. Is it William Whitegate? Are you the one living here? The one who wrote all these notes in the church? Ollie's Anton. Yes. 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 Help me name. Here, I'll top it out. Hello. First soul, he's asking for help. Wait, I ain't getting it. The wall is pushing me away. A feeling I know all too well. This spirit claims he's not a demon, but he's certainly acting like one. Oh, snap. Gonna take that? I've never seen a typewriter like this one. There aren't any letters, only symbols. And some keys are faded. Symbols? Oh, shit. I'm pretty sure it's Anton. Pretty sure. Combine. There be light. Shenley is only attached by a rope, but even though it looks worn out, it's still doing the job. Shenley fell on just the right place, not bad for an amateur arsonist. Alright, I'll just pop right here. Nothing bad will happen, I swear. So I need to take something down below. Great. Maybe this is how you read it. The second, third deacon. Then there's second deacon is just a third deacon. Yeah, the deacons. There was another deacon that's like this one. Anyway, we'll work with the assumption that he is Anton. Alright. Who, I think it died on the 12th of the 2nd, 1885, but he was born on the 11th of the 27th. Alright. So it's in November. Let's see. Born in November 27th. November 27th. Two, three, four, five, six. It's probably this one. It's arrow with a plus. Arrow with a plus. Okay. That's the first symbol. Okay, this is a... What's that? That's not deacon. That is... First forename? Yeah. Apparently that's A. This M. This Vulcan. M E H. So we got A. I can copy that, I guess. Patrick William Arias. There's so many names. So many names. Yes, that's surname. So it has no forename here, so it would have something there. So it's first name, first middle name, surname, then second middle name. And it's Anton Patrick William Arias. Isn't the M? It's kind of like this. A. Is it this? I believe so. P. I saw a P before, but I can't remember. Oh, it's not switching. I'll go look for the P. David Blackwood, Patrick William, James Keegan. Yeah, this confusing actually. It doesn't. It seems opposite. Is it because of different sex or gender? As this one is slanted towards the left, or this one's towards the right. And there's this. Doesn't make sense because these two don't seem to line up. And then there's Henry. It's like flipped. David Blackwood. B. Daniel. Henry. I think that might be the case. Oh, great. This is gonna make things a lot more harder. In that case, the top still be P, so that shape is a P. And this William, we've seen it before, it's over here, W. And this Keegan, okay. And this is J. I'll look for this shape. What is this shape? It'll probably appear here. This. Or even this. Only changes this. Let's see. A. Anton. Fuck, what was the next one? Is it P? Patrick Williams, alright. Patrick. P. P, 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 P. Is a shape you will see. P, 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 P. There. I think that's it. Alright, E. Williams, W. It's this one. I don't see any other shape that's similar, so it has to be this one here. I wonder how accurate I am. A. B. E. W. And he's December. Anyway, I'm gonna look it up. Okay. Apparently it's not Anton, it's William. Dang it. Let's get a W in there. W, W, W. Is that it? No? it was actually Anton. Apparently it's this way around. I thought this was for female. If I'm not mistaken, this indeed Arias' sigil. Hope this is what he's looking for. I gotta possess it. Alright, here you go. Arias. Anton Arias. That is my name. Thank you. At last I can leave this shapeless husk of earth and stone. I don't have much time, Annie. Is that you? I can't focus. If it's not you, please give her my message. I beg you, warn her before she makes the same mistake that I did. So it was Anton. Wait, you know, Annie? No, you can't leave. I helped you. Now it's your turn. I'm talking to a wall. Not again. It's so unfair. Some silverware and other valuables, that's all. I've never seen this entrance in the forest before. Where does it lead? I think I remember this candlestick, like the one in the altar in the church. Next, no clues here. Poor thing, what a miserable, horrific existence. What's this strange, disproportionate figure trapped in church? He claims to not be a demon, but he doesn't seem to be a ghost either. Not like me. How can I be sure who he is and find his name? Is this really Anton? Did he really disappear? I hope so. May he rest in peace. If only I could end this ridiculous quest and the rest as well. But his words worry me even more. Did Annie pursue her research in the manor? Or did she only seek refuge there? I found the missing candlestick under the tower. There doesn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary about it. Maybe it's the placement that was important, which means I'll have to find a way to bring it back inside the church. This will be no easy task. Crates lying on this route. Only I was strong enough to pull it out. This crate is very old, but I'm sure I could still be able to move it. Crate above the old storage strong room prevents me from taking objects to the surface. Chances are there's another way. Only need a little more strength to move it and save some precious time. Can't make it move. So what am I looking at? Wait, why can't I go through? I need to borrow you again. actually put out the fire. Wait, how come I can't get to the other side? There's a hole there. And light it on fire again. Where's the damn hole? I don't even know. What happens if I just go and grab the candle and leave through the hole? I can. Okay. There we go. Oh, the mausoleum. Very nice. Reminds me of Resident Evil. Here lies Henry Daniel Blackwood, 1565 to 1602. Ah, so this is where he was buried. I wouldn't dare try and open such an old book. Studies of the occult arts on contending with demons and abominations. Opens it anyway. Oh, how the fuck do you read this? Horace Vel Ducus. Anyway, whatever. It's Latin. No one's got time for that. Horace Lulso, also known as Forecast, is a great president, appearing as a strong man. He knows the virtues of herbs and precious gems. He teaches logic and ethics, makes man invisible, spiritual, eloquent, and sane. He finds lost objects and discovers treasures. He has 29 legions under his command. Left sigil Goetia, right opposite sigil. Oh, I found his opposite sigil. So Forrest would have two sigils? No, it's not very likely. Still, his name is written around both symbols. Could it be that his opposite sigil? Should memorize it. It will help me go through the mountain's walls. Yep. There you go. Fuck off. Nice. Where am I now? Okay. This chest is full of toys and stuffed animals. It's very heavy too. Very heavy, you say? Some adventure stories, an encyclopedia, and a few magazines. This toy is for only a shadow of its former self, is falling apart. Wheel could be useful. Nah, this box is useful. Okay. It's too heavy. His arms slide or move? Must be imagining things. This room must be Edward's. Still, it'd be a bit too old for sketches like these. Sketches being drawn on a punch card. Am I here? I don't think I'm here. Oh, there I am. I'm a wheel. No, a barrel organ. It must have sounded fantastic in the greenhouse. It seems incomplete, though. I see no mechanism to activate it. I could put it on top of this small piece of furniture. Candlestick, maybe? Look at it just rolling away. Alex, thank you so much for fixing my train. It's still missing a wheel, but it's balanced better now, and it can run again. So, is it true what Mother said? That I could live forever driving my locomotive? And that I'll be as happy as the day Father gave it to me? If it's true, you would be wrong to oppose her, because I would really like that. But I trust you, and I'll meet you tonight as planned. This guy. The man-child? Is that it? Oh, well, where's the damn train? In here? Plants in the greenhouse are completely out of control. There's no comfort to be found in here. What a mess. This lounge was much more welcoming in my memories. Some documents and newspapers. Most of them are from 1910. This old mirror is stained, and of course, I can't see my own reflection in it. That's just saving the budget. Oh, I gotta go down. Ugh. Gramophone. I can see a record. It looks like it works. Turn it on. Okay. This briefcase is full of punch cards. They make me think of the cylinder of music box. Such a big clock on the ground. That's impressive. No one's there here for ages. The spider web seemed to confirm this. Are you telling me to light a fire now? Really, there's nothing to interact with here? Find that hard to believe. That door, I can see something through it. Can I go through? The mark on the mirror shows a particular place. In the smoking room? This mirror indicates a shelf in the library. Smoking room and library. Okay. Is this a smoking room? Mirror in the destroyed hallway showed this particular bookshelf. 573. Yep. 401. 573 something something 401. I love the Manor's East Wing and the Winter Garden so much, but now the old plants are out of control. I don't really know what I'm looking for, and I'm afraid of getting closer to every item I find. Arias mentioned horrible experiments to bind souls to objects, and I dread the thought of coming across the results of his madness. I might not have a choice though. I'm afraid to think that Annie or one of her sons might be trapped in this way. This magnificent barrel organ wasn't in the greenhouse when I was still living here. I would love to play it, but I don't see any music for it, unless the punch cards are behind the sheet music. Steel sheet under the organ. The man buried here was a scholar. His research has been partially translated. He mentions for us, who is still inside the manor. Said you will help me banish a demon. I haven't found Annie in the woods like I hoped, but this also make me continue exploring the manor. Okay, I think I know what this is for. It's for the bedroom. Oops. 5, 7, 3, 4, 0, 1. This panel was a safe store. It's no longer of any use to me. Family album. There's only one empty spot on the last page. Where's the missing picture? We only became complete with our memories and actions. A thing to remember, I suppose. Oh. So that's the last picture I see. Let's see. I see. Anyway. Gonna move this now. I need super strength. I remember it, but I don't remember it. Oh yeah, here. Alright, in you go. Um, Great. So where's the damn train? Nah, not moving. Fuck did I just possess? I'm possessing a picture. Sketch has been drawn on a punch card. I see. Well, that's probably one of them. Hmm. Alexander and Edward. Currently working out Edward's one. There's a train and this thing. We have the wheel. But where's the damn train? Is it in this box? I'm not sure I want to go back inside. Hmm. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to play that on this thing. But how do I know what it sounds like? I'm gonna go look for something to put here. driving my locomotive. So, what the hell is it? You'd think it'd be pretty big. There's also this. Full numbers. I have no fucking idea. Huh. He said he has a train. I don't know where the train is. Is it train figurative or something? No, it can't be. Use the wheel on the barrel organ. What? Okay, now this will actually help. I think that might be it. Actually, that sounds more like it. And we need another one similar to this. Is that not it? I switch these two. No. Hmm. Oh, dang. That sounds so similar to what I did. This train is missing a wheel, but the most striking thing I notice is the whispers coming from it. Come on, Edward. Edward, don't cry. Maybe we could play together later? Little bitch. What favor was this train rushing towards, Edward? She could hear it. Ugh, all this shit. Where's Alexander's thing? Where's Alexander's thing? And Edward's not fixed, so maybe I just gotta repair that broken wheel. Somehow. Anyway, I think I'll leave it here for next time. I'll stream this in lieu of Genshin, which is tomorrow. So catch you guys then. Peach, I guess. Is it tomorrow? Yeah, I think it's tomorrow. Yeah, Peach. Hey, 91%.